guys, it's Alexa with you guys. So today I'm going to be doing a kind of different kind of video that I would usually not do, but I'm going to do it today. But it's just called like storytelling, but I'm going to make it my version, and so I'm going to call it the times I got hurt, because I get hurt so many times. I guess my bones are weak or something, because anytime I do an activity or something, it's always something I do wrong or something breaks. I don't know. I'm sorry, it's just me. So today I'm going to start this new story. The 10, a piece of my ear came off. Ew, I know, right? So I'm going to tell you guys the story of that. And I'm going to wear a baseball cap because my hair is ratchet today, and I love baseball caps, and they're seriously goals. And yeah, let's jump right onto this video. So let's start this little storytelling. So it was in 5th grade. So I was just starting 5th grade, just like happy and everything. And so I was with my best friends. I had like literally all my best friends in that class, and I was like so happy. And so at this school I've been at for like forever, they had this new play set. It's like this new it's like a tire swing, and it had like 2 ropes on it, and then you could like swing on it, and it was just like a new thing. Everyone wants to be on it. It was always packed every recess we had, and everyone loved it, and everyone used to like go on it, push, have their friends and everything like that. Ow. And so my friend, her name, we're gonna call her Michelle. So my friend Michelle, that's not her real name, but we're just gonna call her that for right now. So this is my best friend still today. So we're gonna call her Michelle. So Michelle was like the person who used to spin everyone, who used to like go on it like all the time, and used to spin everyone to like make them go higher and stuff like that. So me and my other friend, let's call her Janelle, we're just gonna go on there together to just like, you know, have a good time and just to have a blast. And so we go on the tire swing, and we're just like so happy. We usually do this all the time. Like 3 or 2 people can go on it, and like they push. Usually there's 2 people. So there was this other guy. His name was, let's call him Jack. Jack and Michelle used to push the swing all the time and used to love doing it. So they used to always compete. It's just like, no, I'm the better spinner. I'm the better spinner. But who really freaking cares? So Michelle and Janelle and Alexis were all on the tire swing pushing. So me and Janelle were both on there. Michelle was pushing us, like, just at a reasonable speed, and so Janelle was just like, let's go higher, let's go higher. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. And so the pole was really not that high, so that's why you shouldn't go that high on the tire swing. Let's say that I'm just on the tire swing right now. The tire swing is like right here, really not that far up. So I'm just like, I'm scared to death, and they're just like, okay, let's go higher. I'm just like, okay, whatever. And so little old Alexis was just like on the tire swing, just like whatever. I hit my okay, I hit my ear on it. I'm just like so shocked. I didn't know what, like my whole frame was just like, no, I did not hit anything. And then we stopped because we were like, oh, someone hit their head. We didn't know who hit their head, but we just thought someone hit their head. So we stopped at the tire swing. They stopped, paused us and everything. My friend, Raven, not her real name, Raven was just like, Alexis, your ear. I'm just like, what, my ear? And she's just like, yeah, your ear is bleeding. And I don't know what happened. I just started crying out of nowhere. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And so you know how like, at recess and stuff, there's like the little lunch moms, and they're outside watching the kids and stuff. My friend Raven and Michelle went to go to the teachers and tell them like, Alexis' ear is bleeding. She needs to go inside into the office. So they run inside. They run to the little teachers and stuff like that, and they're just like, Alexis has got her. She needs to go inside to the office. And so my friend Michelle and Raven, I think, took me inside, and we went to the office. I was just like shocked, and then I was like crying for a little bit, but I'm just like, whatever, let's just whatever. So I just like stopped crying, and then when I was at the office, they were just like, okay, call your parents, and I'm just like, okay, I hope they can answer. I just have to burp. Okay. And so I called my parents were like, okay, I'll be there in like half an hour and stuff like that. So I'm just in there at the office, just like with my ear just like bleeding so much, and then I have like a towel just like like just a little legs, it's just like bleeding, her ear is just like, and then, you know, and then a little like the office person was just like, oh, she probably needs stitches, and I'm just like, stitches? Heck to the no. So I was kind of scared for that because I never got stitches before this accident happened, so I was just terrified. I didn't want to get stitches, and I was just like, no thank you. So I'm just sitting in the office, and then my friend Michelle comes in. She's so sad and crying, and I'm just like, why are you crying? I should be crying, you're crying. And she's like, so sorry that I did that. I'm just like, really? And she's like, oh my gosh, your parents are gonna hate me. I'm just like, seriously, my parents don't even care. I'm just kidding, but they didn't really care like this. Like, okay, it's an accident, just don't get on the tire swing again. And so she's like crying her eyes, and I'm just like, it's okay, you didn't do jack, except push me high. Drink break, sorry you guys. And so I had to go back to the class to get my stuff to leave, and everyone's just like looking at me just like, what happened? And I'm just like, you guys saw this happen, okay? And so my parents come. My dad takes me to Rite Aid. He's just like, okay, let's just go to Rite Aid, see what they say. And I'm just like, I'm bleeding to death, and you want to take me to Rite Aid. And so he takes me to Rite Aid, and they're just like, you probably have to go to the hospital, because you know, like the little pharmacists, and they just are just like, yeah, you probably have to take her to the hospital. Sir, you probably have to take her to the hospital. I'm just like, Dad, why didn't you take me to the hospital in the first place? So we go to the hospital, and they're just like, okay, you're probably gonna have to get stitches. And I'm just like, what? And they're just like, yeah, you're probably gonna have to get it. I'm just like, swear to God, I'm not getting stitches in this boy. So I'm just sitting at the little emergency little area. They literally take an hour to get me in there, and I'm just like, tick tock. And so when I get into the little bed area, I'm just on the bed, whatever, just chilling like a villain. And then I'm also kind of freaking out that I'm getting stitches. So the person comes in with like two doctors come in, nurses and a doctor. They're just like, okay, turn over, honey. We're just gonna have to get back there and, you know, do your little air. And just like, what did you just say? No thank you. And so I just started panicking and just like started screaming and just like going crazy, because that's how a 5th grader should act, okay? You're getting stitches, you should be crazy. You shouldn't be all like, okay, let go, let's go. No, I was freaking out. And so like a bunch of doctors came in, nurses and everything, just like, turn over, little girl. I'm just kidding, no. They were just holding on my arms and stuff like that. And then they put this like numbing stuff in my ear. I mean, not in my ear, but like just to numb it, so when they put in the stitches actually didn't really hurt that much, but just the thought of getting stitches was just like terrifying. I'm just like, oh, really? That was all? And so I just went on with my day and was good, and I was happy. And then that's the story of how a piece of chunk of my ear came off. So yeah, it was really gross. So I hope you guys like this video. Give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe, and share this story with everyone so everyone could be like, ew, that's gross. So yeah, give up this video and subscribe down there or down there. Anything that's free you should do. So yeah.